Title: Whispers from the Shadows. As the clock struck midnight, John sat alone in his dimly lit apartment, the blue glow from his phone casting eerie shadows on his face. He was winding down with his usual routine of mindless scrolling when a sudden vibration startled him. A message from an unknown number appeared on his screen. Who could be texting at this hour, he thought, curiosity piqued. Opening the message, his heart skipped a beat. "I see you're wearing that old red t-shirt, the one you've had since college. The coffee stain is still there." John's pulse quickened. No one was around to see him, and he certainly hadn't told anyone about the stain on his shirt. Shrugging off the chill that ran down his spine, he dismissed it as a prank. But the messages didn't stop. The next outlined his dinner meticulously, a single-serving microwaved pasta that he had just finished minutes ago, followed by an eerily accurate prediction of his next move, deciding whether to brew his nightly chamomile tea. Panic crept in. "This has to be someone I know messing with me," he convinced himself, grappling for a sense of control. He sent a message back. "Who is this? How do you know where I am?" The reply was instantaneous and disconcertingly devoid of any identity. "I know a lot of things. Like how your kitchen light flickers slightly when the fridge kicks in. Or how your shoelace will break in the morning." John felt exposed, as if unseen eyes were scrutinizing every mundane detail of his existence. Standing up, he paced back and forth in agitation, peering through the blinds into the silent street below. "This isn't funny anymore," he typed angrily, not expecting a rapid response. But again, the reply was swift and chilling. "I see you, John. You've always looked out the window when you're nervous." His heart raced, noise filling the void of his once serene apartment, now a fortress of paranoia. Desperate for answers, John decided to track down the sender. He downloaded an app to trace the number, his hands shaking slightly. Every lead ran cold. Feeling eyes on him, he turned off every light in his apartment, sitting in the darkened room with only his phone's glow for comfort. He knew he was being watched, but by whom or what, he couldn't fathom. Suddenly, a notification blinked, a picture message. His heart pounded as he opened it. It was a photo of him, in that very moment, sitting on the floor, phone clutched tightly in his grip, fear etched into every feature of his usually calm face. Scanning the room through terror-stricken eyes, John whispered into the stillness, his voice barely audible. "What do you want from me?" A final text came through. "Isn't it obvious, John? I want you to know I'm always here, lurking just where shadows meet the light. See you soon." Fear gripped him in its iron vice, every shadow a potential harbinger of doom. As the night's silence encroached, John realized that the shadows in his life had taken on an entirely new, terrifying meaning. He wasn't alone, not truly, and he must confront the darkness that would forever pursue him.